Welcome to the Real Investing Show with Tim Harridge. Each day, we'll provide real investing for everyday investors. Tim is a nationally recognized real estate investing expert, podcast host, and public speaker. He built his businesses from the ground up and is here to help you do the same. Here is your host, Tim Harridge.
Welcome back to Real Investing. I'm Tim Harridge, your host. Thank you for spending your time with me again today. Today, Maricela writes, what would you suggest for the first steps in becoming a loan officer? Well, Maricela, that's a great question. I think you should call RCN Capital, apply for one of our loan officer positions, and work. Okay. So I think a lot of that's going to depend on how you want your day set up, right? It's going to depend on if you want to primarily work in the investment mortgage business or the traditional mortgage business or both. I think it depends on if you're trying to get a remote job or if you're trying to work in person. There's some mortgage companies that are more like a call center where you have to go in and put your phone in a locker and you're banging phones all day. There's some that pay big base salaries and commission. There's some that just commission only. There's some that are half and half. So I think, what would I suggest the first steps? Well, first off, you have to decide if you want to do homeowner loans or if you want to do investor loans, or both. If you want to do both, you're most likely going to need an NMLS license, but you don't need an NMLS license if you're doing investment mortgages in general. There may be some states that require it. You should always check with your local regulations, but in general, you do not need an NMLS license to originate investor loans. Commercial loans is what they are. So I guess the first step to answer your question very specifically is figure out which type of loans you want to be a loan officer for, and then make sure that you have the adequate licensing needed for that business line. And then I think, since you're not already a loan officer, you don't want to try to work on your own. I think you find a company culture that fits your work lifestyle, your desired time in the office, your mindset. And from there, you'll be able to figure it out, right? Like, so first, figure out what kind of mortgages you want to work on. 2, get the proper licenses. And then 3, find a place to work. But if you want to work with homeowners and homeowners alone, and you don't want to get a license, you can actually go work for someone like Bank of America or National Bank, because then you operate under their bank charter, not NMLS regs. So you don't have to have a license last time I checked. But again, I'm not a licensing expert, nor am I an attorney. So you should make sure that you talk to someone else about that. But anywhere you want to work is going to be able to put you in the right direction there. So hope that helps. Thank you for taking the time to write in. Highly recommend RCN Capital, rcncapital.com. But really hope that helps, Maricela. If not, let me know. I'll get you connected to the right person. Thank you for taking the time to write in. If you're listening to this and you have questions, hop over to ihavelunchmoney.com. Submit your questions so I have questions to answer. I'll do my best to get to them all. Thanks for spending your time with me today. I'll see you tomorrow.
Thank you for hanging out with us today on Real Investing. If you have questions, comments, or feedback, please visit ihavelunchmoney.com. Tim can't wait to hear from you. We're always grateful for your reviews. And if you enjoyed this episode, please subscribe and share it with your friends. Remember, the business is the vehicle, not the dream. See you next time. The preceding program is provided for general education purposes only and does not constitute legal, tax, financial, investment, or other professional advice. No information contained in this program should be construed as financial, investment, or legal advice from any individual, author, host, or guest. You should always consult a financial advisor before investing.